My name is Todd Bell. I've been married for 19 years. I've been in the Air Force for 26 years. I have 3 children, 2 grandchildren, 3 dogs, and a cat. I currently live in a small town by the name of Hooper, Utah, just outside of Hill Air Force Base. I'm an avid waterfowl hunter. I'm currently raising my 2nd Labrador Retriever by the name of Rooster Cogburn. So if you can't tell, I'm a big John Wayne fan as well. I also like to ride ATVs and fish. A little bit about my military career. I joined the Air Force August 1st, 1985. I did my tech school at Lowry Air Force Base in Denver, Colorado. Went to an FTD right after that in Plattsburgh and was stationed at Pease, New Hampshire in the late 80s. Was caught up in the Base Realignment and Closure Committee, otherwise known as BRAC. So I opted to go Palace Chase back to Hill. I've been there as an Air Reserve technician since then in December of 1987. In my military career, I believe that I'm a perfectionist. I believe in doing things right the first time. My motto is simple: do things safe, reliable, and by the book. If my airmen do that, then everything else will fall directly into place. My beliefs are simple as well. Like I said, I believe in doing things right the first time. I believe in being professional, that if you act professional, your work will be professional. I also believe in no shortcuts. In our line of business as aircraft mechanics, shortcuts can cost lives, so I absolutely do not tolerate an airman taking shortcuts. I also believe that as long as I take care of my airmen will take care of me. I will not ask my airmen to do anything that I would not do myself. If I'm taking care of them, they're taking care of me by doing reliable maintenance. They're doing it right, they're doing it by the book, so that takes care of me in the long run. My family life is much the same. I believe that my kids shouldn't be lazy. They've always been involved in either sports or dance. They've never been one to sit around and play video games all day. I think that hard work pays off. This is evident in my family life. I have a son that played 2 years of college baseball. As a high school ball player, he was not the most talented individual on the team, but his work ethic was by far above everybody else's, and I think that's what carried him to the level that he attained. My daughters, the same as well. Both daughters danced, both daughters were cheerleaders, so there again, I believe that hard work pays off in the long run. I also believe that time well spent with your family, regardless of activity, is the most important thing. As long as you're doing things together as a family, it really doesn't matter what that activity is. That time is, as long as you're with your family, that quality time is better than just doing nothing. I demand the most out of my airmen. I often tell them, don't settle for the status quo, strive for excellence, and never let an opportunity pass them by. I've raised my family in much the same way. Hard work at what you do. If you work hard at what you do, then success will follow. My life is based on duty to my country and my family, and it's through that I receive happiness. Seeing my Air Force family and my children succeed are what makes me, as a senior non-commissioned officer and a father, that's what drives me and makes me feel worthwhile. This is Todd in a nutshell, what makes me who I am and what makes me tick.